Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of Talk Balls. I'm Anto, and I have my cohort, Tommy.
What's happening?
Alright mate.
Good, mate. Yourself?
Not bad. So today's show is actually going to be put up today. So I thought we would react to the news.
Dun, dun, dun.
I agree. Here we go.
What's happening in the news?
I don't know, because I've been sleeping all day after night today, so this is going to be interesting.
Has the Falklands finally been given back, or does the UK want it?
I think the Falklands want to stay a part of the UK, so I think that's up to them, and they're happy enough, so fuck Argentina in that one.
Spanish Inquisition, is it still going on?
I think so. The Armada is on its way. Tory MP has whip suspended over N-word remark, so I'm taking it she said the word nigga.
Yeah, but then again, it could be anything. It could be ninny, because let's not forget, we all remember Plebgate.
Yeah, right enough.
And do you remember the name? Oh, it doesn't matter, we'll come back to that there when we're off air. But yeah, it's just stupid that, you know. Yeah, okay, she said the N-word, but it doesn't give you more context there, does it?
A Conservative MP, I was going to read it out, but you were rambling on there.
Sorry.
A Conservative MP has had the whip suspended after she was recorded using the N-word at a meeting of Eurosceptics. The party has confirmed that'll be my brother. And Marie Morris, who represents Newton, Abbott and Devon, is under, we have G, folks, he's in
G-Unit
investigation over the comment she made at an event attended by Brexit backing MPs. In an audio clip recorded by the Huffington Post website, she is heard using the phrase, the real niggers in the woodpile.
Fuck.
Yeah, a woman of the people, clearly. Yeah, she'll be stripped of her thing. Move the fucking shit out of the way there, Gene, take a seat. Well, my thoughts are she's fucked.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Although, are you still recording?
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you see, sort of similarly, about 2 weeks ago, the same thing happened with Bill Maher?
No.
It's something like, he said something about like, I'm not the house nigger, he made some comment anyway to say that, like, you know, back in the day you had the head of the house, which was like the black guy.
Yeah, the master and the slaves.
Yeah, he was the best black guy. He was like the white
the
guy's
fancy one in the suit
in command.
Yeah.
He was basically calling himself one of that there.
He was Samuel L. Jackson to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Basically, yeah. And he ended up, they were talking about him losing his show and all, but he never did, like.
I think it's a context thing. Because
yeah.
I don't agree with people using that word to offend anyone. Right? But see, if you're using that phrase in the context of like Maher was there and like a historical fucking reference to prove a point, I really don't mind. If I'm going to be honest, and I'm one that ain't one for racism.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It is, it's all in context.
It's all context. Because like him saying that proves like he's talking about a time whenever that word was acceptable and you were using slaves. And he's saying like I was like the fancy slave here. Do you know?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, bit out of context because he earns maybe $1 million, $2 million a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the context of like talking about it in that historical sense, then people go, what's he mean by a house nigger? And then they go look it up and they're like, whoa, fuck.
But it's the same as like there's
a lot of people think it's a fucking hip hop word. They don't know the severity of the historical purpose of it.
There's a few hip hop artists that get offended whenever their white fans, you know,
sing the word,
reincite what they've put in their song,
but they're perpetuating the cycle of it.
But that's different context. You're putting the word nigger as if it's a play about word.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, when, you know, like people could have got offended with me just saying it there now, but it's in the context. I'm trying to explain that there's different methods or different meanings to how you're trying to convey what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's it. Right, next up we have Charlie Gard. I'm sure you're aware of the baby.
Is that the Southampton show? No?
I don't know if he's Southampton. I don't know.
There's a wee Southampton fan.
No. Sunderland you're thinking of?
Yes.
That was Bradley. Bradley passed away this week, or just the last few days. No, this is about the child who is on life support.
Right.
And the parents want to take the child to America for this experimental treatment that seems to have like actually helped kids with similar situations, fucking maintain life, But doctors over here have said no. As soon as we try to move him, he is going to die. Can we not just make him comfortable and let him die in peace?
Yeah.
So the doctors won the first court ruling. The court agreed with the doctors and says, like, listen, judging by the evidence here of like all these different doctors that looked at him, it's not looking good. We want to make him comfortable, let him die in peace. And the parents aren't fucking going for that at all. They're like, our doctor said that this would work. A doctor in America said this would work. President Trump has now said that he'll do anything he can to make sure that the child gets over and gets the treatment.
Fuck.
Right? So they are going back to the courts to try and get this pushed through again. And I don't know how I feel about this. I can't make a statement on it because I don't have the medical evidence in front of me, and somebody obviously to explain it, because I ain't fucking a doctor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you sort of say, from what you've been telling me, is he's going to die anyway. So with me, try
the treatment could, like, the mother has been quoted here saying, Connie Yates says her baby son could potentially be a normal boy again if he is allowed to receive experimental treatment. Like, if there's a chance of him, like, if he's going to die anyway, right?
Yeah.
This is where the point comes in. If he's going to die anyway, what is the harm in fucking trying to transport him over there?
Exactly. And
stick him on a military fucking jet with all the best medical facilities, get him over there to fuck.
Yeah.
And see if it'll help him, because if it helps him, that's a win for the NHS and for this treatment, because he looks like he's in a bad way.
All they're going to do over here is make him comfortable. You can be just as comfortable on a plane, and then you can be just as comfortable in the back of an ambulance until you're at the hospital in America.
Well, this is it, So, it's a long journey. Turbulence. Fucking,
worth it if you're going to get your extended life after a few years, like.
Well, this is it, you don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. As I said, I need to see the evidence. I would think we should just fucking transfer the kid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If we can save his life, he deserves the right to live. Oz PM wants speedy free trade deal with the UK after Brexit. Okay, I'm not really surprised at that, because the Aussies don't have much in the way of fucking beef and shit of their own. Teachers' pay will remain uncapped at 1%, or capped at 1%. Yep, join the fucking... bet they're all going, so we're striking. We've been at 1% far longer than you fuckers.
Yep.
May's EU citizens right offer a damp squib. Who said that?
It's nice to see our government's really running strong and stable, isn't it?
It's fucking... It's the best it's been in years.
Do you know what she reminds me of? Do you ever see those Wong adverts? Do you know the two old ladies from the Wong adverts? There's one she's double off, like.
Nice. Like. Did you ever see the one of the wee robot from Buck Rogers?
Yes, I've seen that on Facebook.
Let me see. Theresa May offer on EU citizens' rights being dismissed by a damp squib by the European Parliament's Brexit coordinator. So what that is referring to, for people who don't know, that May has said that if you are a EU resident living in Britain at the minute, you can apply to have full citizenship. Which, why would you? Because they're going to fucking throw away the human rights.
Yep.
So
she's basically said that even when it comes to online, nothing's going to be safe anymore.
Oh, she wants to hack the internet.
Yeah.
Like, she's actually come out and said, if I'm voted in, and after we get rid of the EU, I'm going to make sure that we have access to everybody's internet at any time.
There's no privacy at all.
And I'm like, well, that's alright. Work away, because I'll just start browsing on Tor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I have a right to my own privacy. Yep. I don't do anything wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if I'm going on to check the Manchester United news. You've no right to go and check that whenever you want.
No.
That's, if I am suspected of doing something wrong, then yes, by all means, fucking get your court order.
Yep.
Have a wee juke, see what the crack is, and then if I've done something wrong, come and arrest my ass. But I'm just a fucking guy that goes on, checks football news, gaming news, fucking transfers and UFC and
price,
Netflix, and
do
you know what I mean? Booklooks and holidays and shit. I'll just start browsing Tor just to give myself a black mark whenever they try to find the IP. Do you know what I mean? I'll fucking use the Tor network and exactly. Everybody should just go on the Tor. Everybody should use a VPN and fuck that. Like right out the fucking ear, like, because that's not on.
No. Everyone's right to their own privacy.
And like they're like, oh, but there's terrorists. Terrorists account for like 0.1% of people that use the internet.
Here's the thing. See, before we were born, there was terrorists.
Oh, aye.
There's always been terrorists.
But there was no fucking mass. Like they're going. There's no easy way for them to communicate back then. Well, they've done it well enough that the IRA bombed London fucking 20 times. Like, you know, there was obviously ways of communicating. So
obviously, Royal Mail works a lot better than fucking some servers do.
It's fucking madness. I just don't understand how they're going to try to get away with it. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested over the death of a schoolboy who suffered a severe allergic reaction. The alleged victim, also 13, became ill at school in Greenford, West London on June 28th. He was taken to the hospital and stayed there until his death on Sunday. Police were called on the day the boy fell ill when an alarm was raised about the incident that brought him into contact with an allergen. The nature of the allergen has not been released. The postmortem will take place in blah, 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 blah. It doesn't actually say what the circumstance was.
So
why is this boy being arrested? What, did he fucking rub a peanut in his face?
Yeah, exactly.
You need to fucking give more. That's not news. That's clickbait until you actually fill it with actual news.
There's no information there at all.
Andy Murray's in the quarterfinal.
Well, I seen that there.
Mass brawl sparks murder investigation. More and more common now in Glasgow. Fuck, that's not news either. Right, clicking on. Mystery of woman with unicorn tattoo killed in crash.
Unicorn did it.
The unicorn must have disappeared like a real unicorn, because what's the fucking mystery with the tattoo here? Like, let me see.
What?
Police are appealing for help to identify a woman who was killed when she was hit by a lorry. Peterborough. The victim was described in her late 20s, slim with shoulder-length hair and a unicorn tattoo on her left shoulder.
Why do you focus on the unicorn tattoo?
It's the only way to. Yeah, her face must be gone and teeth must be smashed in.
I was just gonna say maybe they're really obsessed with like unicorns and.
I don't know. Mum of stabbed backpacker retraced his steps while he's looking for the blood splatter. Moving on. Sorry, that was really fucking harsh.
I think our audience know by now how harsh we are.
Yeah, this is true. What the fuck? A little boy almost fell from a moving train because the floor of a toilet cubicle was missing.
Shit.
An investigation has been launched following the near miss on South Devon Railway Heritage Line. The child's mother opened the cubicle doors. They travelled between Staverton and Buckfastleigh.
Nice.
That sounds like a guy's like moniker.
What was the name?
Buckfastleigh.
Buckfastleigh.
It's all one word, like, but like you can just imagine your mate Lee who loves Buck. Buckfastleigh over, mate. Fucking legend, like. Every weekend throws up purple on the floor. Do you know, like? I'm getting there. To find the floor had been completely removed, according to the Real Accident Investigation Branch, the RAIB, RAIB. Sounds fucking ominous. She managed to catch hold of him in time to stop him falling onto the exposed track. The little boy suffered minor bruising and both were left in shock, investigators said. In the photograph released by the RAIB, greenery is clearly visible through the floor of the cubicle. The train was travelling about 20 miles an hour when the incident took place. The rape, said engineers. I'm sorry, this is cracking me up. Rape.
It's not rape, it's rape.
Oh my god. Engineers had carried out repairs in the train's braking system, which required the toilet floor to be dismantled. It had not been replaced, but a notice had been put on the door and staff attempted to secure it. So let me get this straight. They probably used a bit of fucking blue tack to stick this up, and some cunts went and just took it off.
Yep. More or less, like.
Do you know what I mean? Somebody's like, I ran out of toilet paper for shitting down this hole here.
Yeah.
I know there's a bit of paper. Do you know, like?
Sure, it goes in the tracks anyway. Fuck it.
It's fucking madness. Children forced to fight in the Philippines. Have you seen this? ISIS have launched a major attack in the Philippines.
No.
It's really random. So kids are being forced to fight. That's just ISIS MO all over. They just force kids to fight. Like, I heard about a really shocking video yesterday of US forces like caught a video of a woman blowing herself up, but like just before she blows herself up, she's holding a baby.
Oh man.
Do you know what I mean? Kids like got a chance of a fucking good life. Maybe a shit life, I don't know. Kids got a chance of living and fucking figuring it out for themselves, and the mother just believes that much that she needs to martyr herself, that she takes her baby with her.
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking dick. It's a fucking disgrace.
That's a tough one too, Anto. Like, we were talking about context. Like, maybe she thought there was no way out for her or the child. Do you know?
What do you think? Like the ISIS ones had like all their 6 kids, and were like, "You and the baby go in there."
I don't know. I don't know what situation she was in.
I would say at the end of the day, when you're on your way to your target, you can put your baby down.
Oh, she was like,
She's the suicide bomber.
she was all right. Well, no, I thought she was under some sort of duress.
No.
or
She.
something.
I don't know what the crack is there, but if you're on the way to target, you're under duress. You fucking find some way to put your baby down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't get fucking people at all. Russia denies knowing lawyer who met Trump Jr. I don't even want to click on that. I'm fed up with Trump. Strength not just about muscles, say scientists. No, it would be about breathing, and that's not news. Takeaway industry under threat, says campaigners. No, it's not. Everybody will go to Mickey D's, everybody go to Chinese, everybody go to an Indian. And like, see, after fucking heavy drinking Saturday night, every kebab shop in the fucking land goes home going, fuck, that was a good night.
Yeah. Until there's something like a takeout flex or something like that there.
That's it, mate, yeah.
At the minute, they're the blockbuster of the 90s.
UK arms exports to Saudi Arabia ruled lawful. Of course they are, because they're making big money. Britain wanted for murder and US loses legal fight. I don't really care. Student living in space station for 200 days. Sounds interesting now.
Eating beans on toast.
University students in Beijing have been locked into 2 bunkers for 200 days, during which time they'll be recycling everything, even their urine, to simulate living in a space station or another planet. No, it's one of them simulations. The students are contributing to the Lunar Palace 365 project, which is exploring how humans could create a self-sustaining ecosystem to provide the necessities for human survival beyond the Earth. And then it goes on to quote a few people and such. These things have been done before. The Russians done one for a fucking long time.
These studies have been going on for years.
What was the Russian one? Was it 500 days or 1,000 days or something? That was ridiculously
Just
long.
seeing how people can do under extreme isolation and stuff. Yeah.
Locked in a bunker with fucking 6 other people or whatever it was. Director compares Styles casting picking to Ledger. What?
Okay, that's bollocks.
Oh my god. Director Christopher Nolan has defended casting charismatic Harry Styles in upcoming war epic Dunkirk. When I cast Heath Ledger's Joker, raised a lot of eyebrows and caused a lot of comment. Trust me, I think Harry was perfect for this part. Don't put Harry Styles, who is just doing his first fucking movie, into the same bracket as Heath Ledger, who was already an established actor.
Yeah.
Yes, people didn't think Heath Ledger suited the role, but they knew he was a good actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got like big kudos for A Knight's Tale and stuff. Don't do it. A teenager woken by a bird crunching on his head. Did you hear about this?
Oh, how long? Going back to that there.
Or are you going to slobber now?
Yeah. But, no, because like before he was the Joker, he was already an award-nominated actor or an award-winning actor for Brokeback Mountain.
That was after the Joker, wasn't it?
No, it was before.
Before,
the Joker.
was it?
Yeah. So take that, Harry Styles.
I know, like, that's what I'm getting at. Like, he already had a repertoire, you know.
Harry Styles has no acting experience. This is his first gig, like.
I don't get it. So before...
But sure, we'll see him die in the trailer anyway, so fuck him.
Before, like, he done the Patriot, 10 Things I Hate About You.
I really enjoyed The Patriot.
Patriot's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
A Knight's Tale, Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
Ned Kelly.
Oh, good show.
Lords of Dogtown. Brokeback Mountain, Casanova, Candy, I'm Not There. And then Dark Knight.
He had another one that came out after his death.
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Yeah. And then I think they ended up splicing it, getting like 6 different actors in.
Yeah, there was like Christian Bale and fucking there was all sorts.
Yeah, there was
Johnny Depp. There was quite a few. Right. The trending news is as follows. I'm not going to click into the articles. It's going to be a short one today, folks, by the way, because we are fucking... Well, I'm working tonight and I want to chill and get a shower and whatnot. Huge blaze destroys part of Camden Market in London. Did you hear about this?
No.
Big fire last night. Ripped through Camden Market. And you were like...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that briefly, actually.
Teenager woken by bird crunching on his head. He was in a tent sleeping. And he was like, what's that crunching sound? And woke up and the bird's dragging him by his fucking skull out of his tent.
I honestly think I'm not hard to wake up, like.
You have to be extremely hard to wake up.
Yeah.
You're like, something's fucking chewing on your skull, son.
Someone was breaking into my house and Cookie was shaking me, going, Tommy, get up, get up. And I was just drooling all over myself. Like.
Good luck come February, dickhead. Right? Man held in connection with acid attack. I don't like this acid attack shit's come out of nowhere.
Oh, I got
late 90s, and it's just
loads of people.
It's ridiculous. Like,
lately.
It's ridiculous. Who's selling that? Why can you buy this acid that does this?
I know. That's not the good type of
Do you know what I mean?
like.
That's fucking shit. Like, the American family fighting for Charlie. What?
Aye, mate, you got any Charlie?
An American couple. Oh, yes.
You want something?
This American couple got their son the same treatment that your guy Charlie Gard's family's
Alright.
trying to get him. He's doing grand. He's alive. Doing well. Take industry under thing with developing cancer more common than marriage. So getting cancer is more common than people getting married. I don't think that's to do with anything other, but marriage is so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
New £1 coin hits 1 billion mark. So there's a billion of these little fuckers around, yet there's still loads of the old ones too.
Yeah. And half of the vending machines still don't take the...
I know, what? That's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I think they have October.
If not, I'm just going to break them.
Nah, that's it, man.
Fuck them.
I need chocolate, mate. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take my pound.
I tried to pay.
I left the pound on the spot.
I was there 30 seconds longer than I needed to be. It owes me money now.
That's it. I get paid for that, mate. More.
Yeah.
Prison officers need tasers and stab vests. I think prison officers should have fucking guns and just fucking take out prisoners that act like wankers.
Yep.
Wimbledon favourite, who is UK's Joanna Conta. She is a Conta.
Aha.
See what I done there?
With words.
See what I done there? She's a Conta. Employers worried about graduates' resilience. Some firms also say they're concerned about university leavers' self-management skills and attitude to work. Yeah, I would agree with this. I have a big issue with university, right? My big issue with university is, see if you go when you're 18, don't even think about it.
You'll regret it.
Go learn how to work, get a wee job if you've never had a job. Mummy and dad have been providing your whole life. Go and get a job, work at least a year, go and travel, go to at least 2 different countries, then go to uni.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like, I went to uni and like there was like fucking, I was in uni with like virgin boys, virgin girls, and I was like, is there virgins? Is there 18, 19? Is there have you ever been out of the country? No. You ever had a job? No.
Wait, these are Irish virgins? Whoa.
Yeah, they do exist. They do exist.
Not in Down Patrick.
No, we weren't fucking any. We weren't fucking any in Down Patrick anyway. Fuck's sake, in Down Patrick, you're like, mate, you're a fucking pariah. Why? Fucking, there's no such thing as a virgin in Down Patrick at the age of fucking 14, like.
Frigid's not even in the dictionary.
No, that's not. It's like, oh my god, don't kiss him. I'm 5. Down Patrick's a weird place, like.
Alright, hold my bucky.
That's it. Hold my bucky, I go fucking neck her on here. And he just waddles over, changes his nappy. I don't get it.
I'm gonna neck her, or I'm gonna stick a head in her. Like, where I come from, that's
Sticking the head means you're gonna headbutt her, like.
Yeah.
It really fucking cracks me up.
Here.
It really cracks me up. Right, a couple of game reviews and then we're gonna jump off. We'll hit the half-hour mark here. Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age is out, which is a remake of Final Fantasy 12, and I got 9 out of 10.
Not a Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah, it's because you're a fucking idiot.
Nah.
Yeah, I went there, Tommy.
Okay. Use potion. Oh.
It does not hurt no more. Shield.
Your words cannot hurt me now.
Battlefield 2's open beta runs from October 6th to 9th.
Sweet.
Unless players take part in the Galactic Assault on Naboo, which is what they showed in E3. I thought they would have done something different.
I downloaded Hitman there the other night. I thought it was the whole game, but it was only like 2 missions. Not bad.
It's good, like you have to buy the missions, but they're worth it. Right, Marvel movies, how much money did they make at the box office, really?
Ew.
The original Punisher in 1989, $533,411. Adjusted for inflation, just a little over $1 million. Man-Thing, 1.3 million.
Okay.
That was 2005. Punisher Warzone.
That's the most recent one, isn't it?
Yeah.
With John Travolta.
Just over 20, if you include US worldwide.
20 million.
Yeah. The first Punisher one, that was John Travolta's one, was the first Punisher one, sorry. Worldwide total just over 69. Electra, which was a pile of piss, just over 69.
That really was a pile of piss.
Hard the Duck,
Hard to duck. Oh my god.
just over 83.
That was shite.
Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Like, why fucking Nicolas Cage is Ghost Rider? I never got that. Like,
No.
he just didn't even sit in a leather jacket. I was like, your head is too misshapen for a fucking leather jacket, man. Made 139 million. These are all adjusted for inflation, by the way, folks. Blade Trinity, which is the worst of the movies, 164 million still.
Although Ryan Reynolds is pretty funny in it.
He's alright.
Where's your vampire teeth in your pussy? It's a pretty good line.
Yeah.
And then you have Triple H in it.
It was still shit compared to the first time.
Yeah. Do you know what I didn't get?
Yeah.
Do you know the bit where the girl takes out like her bow and arrow, which has like a UV light for the bow, and then she like puts her headphones in her ears? You sort of think, right, so you're going to take away a sense going up against vampires? Surely you'd want to hear them coming.
Yeah, but I think the whole thing is that vampires are supposed to move quieter and shit, but they don't in that movie. They just
Exactly.
vampire coming.
You want to fucking hear it? Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Balls.
The new Fantastic Four was 170 million.
170 million.
First Blade was 183 million.
That was
Nearly
actually
194.
Really good, because I think it was the first movie.
Comic
of
book. It was a
comic book
proper
movie.
first comic book movie.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Blade, they would never have gotten the Marvel Universe.
People say that it was the X-Men, but I honestly
No,
do think that
it was Blade. It was
Yeah.
Blade. Without Blade, there was no X-Men. It was like they took a really obscure character and like Marvel's whole dynamic. You're looking at Spider-Man, the X-Men, they're all the big ones.
Yeah.
And they went, "Oh, we'll make a Blade movie." Who?
Exactly.
I remember watching it whenever it first came out. And I was like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
Yeah, because like we're older.
What do you want to do? When you grow up, kill vampires?
Yeah. But we're older, so we sort of remember Blade when he was in the cartoon version of Spider-Man.
And he was white.
Yeah.
Blade 2 was 207.6 million.
I don't know what
I liked it.
Go back and forth between which one's my favourite.
The first one's my favourite. Yeah, it was more action based.
Yeah.
Daredevil, the one with
Ben
Affleck, 234 million.
didn't deserve it.
I love the way it
You
flopped
should
at
watch a
234
TV
million.
show.
It's amazing. The TV show's amazing.
Watch the TV show, I'm telling you.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Amazing.
Spi-
Oh no, he's not in the TV show.
Yeah, he's terrible. Colin Farrell is a bad guy.
Bullseye. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man
It's
Homecoming
not a good opening.
has only been out for 4 days.
Yeah, over here.
257 million worldwide. Ghost Rider, 265.9 million. Yeah, The Incredible Hulk, the one with Ed Norton, was 294.9 million.
I enjoyed that
Oh, mate, I thought he was the best Hulk.
until Ruffalo came
Ruffalo
along.
came along and does a good job, but I think he does a good job because it's dynamic with everybody. I would have loved to see Norton sink his teeth into another Hulk movie.
Yeah.
The other Hulk with Eric Bana
Shit.
was 321 million, but you have to remember that's like at a time where everyone wanted to see the Hulk.
Yeah.
And I think Ed Norton's movie suffered a bit because that Hulk movie, everyone went to see it, and then they'll come out and went, "That is fucking shit."
No one went to see Ed Norton's, and then once it was actually the DVD sales.
Yeah, people
that
love it.
Picked it up.
Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer, which was a pile of pants, 336 million. The X-Men First Class, I love the X-Men movies. 370, the new ones, 378.9 million. Captain America: The First Avenger,
It was alright. It was a decent movie.
387 million. This is well, we're in the billions now.
Oh, wow.
Like Marvel are fucking rolling in the dough here.
Sure.
Fantastic Four 2005, 407 million.
If you go into the Avengers movies, they're a billion on their own.
Yeah, do I love 407.999356. So I just give them guys a grand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Round it up for
round
fuck's
it up
sake.
for fuck's sake. X-Men, first one with Hugh Jackman and co. was 414.8 million. X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Oh,
419. I think X-Men Last Stand's one of the highest ones. The Wolverine, 429.2. Thor, which was a great movie, Eric Bana one, 481.6. Ant-Man 528.
I actually enjoyed Ant-Man as
It
well.
was good as well.
Looking forward to the next one.
X-Men 2, X-Men United 2003, 534. X-Men Apocalypse 534.6.
Didn't like it.
I enjoyed it for what it was. The Last Stand
Didn't like it.
5.49. Yeah, it was a bit shit. Logan 616.
Amazing movie.
How
You
much
still
is
haven't
it
seen
on
it, mate?
First Iron Man 655.
Right. Watch Logan.
I've got it on my tablet. I watched it.
Just
I
stop
watch,
this
okay.
podcast and just do it now.
I can't do it now. I'm trying to wrap this
I
up.
hurt myself. No, don't do it. Okay, I'll watch it with you. Come on, let's go.
Stop touching my leg. Thor: The Dark World. You can watch. 667.1. Big Hero 6.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Yeah, I know. Big Hero 6, great movie. 669.
Can't wait for the sequel.
Yeah, it's out this year. Is it this year? Next year?
Possibly.
Iron Man 2, 689.6. Doctor Strange, 670.
Not
Surprised at that now. Surprised how high up it is. Amazing Spider-Man 2, 721.8.
I enjoyed it.
I love the Amazing Spider-Man movies. They're far better than Tobey Maguire ones, but
But it was the second one that just tried to throw too much on it.
yeah, it was a bit of a mess, but it was really, really good still.
Yeah.
It's that bit whenever he tries to catch her and she just clips the ground. You're like, oh! No. Like I remember Sneeko in the cinema going, oh no. Sneeko in the cinema was like the best guy to go to the cinema with. See if something epic's about to happen and the whole cinema's quiet, you'll hear like wee lines like, no fucking way, or oh no, or like there was one where we went to see Paranormal Activity and he went, I just can't handle this. Or something like that. That was fucking brilliant. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 714.7.
That'll be one of my favourite comic book movies.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
X-Men: Days of Future Past, which was amazing.
Another one up there.
748.1. Deadpool 782.6.
Really enjoyed Deadpool.
Guardians of the Galaxy 774.1. The Amazing Spider-Man 757.9. And people say Andrew Garfield was a flop of Spider-Man. He made 1.4 billion.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield's a brilliant actor.
He's brilliant.
That's why,
I really enjoy Spider-Man.
That's why Scorsese chose him to act in that one he did about the priests.
Yeah.
Silence.
Silence.
And
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge, amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 857.7. I've got it on the tablet. I haven't watched it. And then this is what gets me. Tobey Maguire did make more money. 783.7 for Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3 was 890.8. That's a big fucking jump up. That's under $1 million there. Spider-Man, the first one, was 821.7.
See, the first two with Tobey Maguire were actually good movies, and it was a good trilogy that they were building up to. And then I think that's why everybody flocked to see the third one.
Because they put Topher in as fucking
The new
Venom.
Venom was going to be coming into it, no, and it was just
I would put the guy
Yeah.
in fucking. I know what we'll do. We'll get a really badass actor to play Brock. Who will we get? Do you know the guy from that 70s show?
yeah.
He's terrifying. Captain America: Civil War, 1.1 billion. Iron Man 3, 1.25 billion. Avengers: Age of Ultron, 1.42 billion.
Good Day at the Office.
Avengers, the first one, 1.59 billion. And that is the biggest movie grossing so far. I should have fucking just added that all up because that is big money.
Oh,
Alright,
wow.
let's give it a quick Google here.
That's it. You are talking big money with movies, like.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum.
All I have is the X-Men theme tune, you know, from the cartoon. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da.
Right. As from 2008, in the actual movie arc,
MCU.
yeah, the MCU has made 12 billion,
Fuck.
and that's just the MCU. So that's not including all the movies came before, the Fantastic Fours, the X-Men's. It's not including any of that.
Yeah, well, the X-Men's is Fox, so.
But Marvel still owns some of the rights to that too.
No, they sold the rights completely
Oh,
to
did
Fox
they?
because they were going bankrupt. So Fox owned
All
the
that,
X-Men.
and then Sony owns Spider-Man.
Sony owns Spider-Man, but they've sort of got that back now. Like, so that could possibly, like, if Sony ever do another film, then Marvel could probably go, well, we built up that audience for you, so here's our cut.
No, that's interesting. See, whenever you go down to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, the first thing you see on the screen, Sony.
And then Marvel.
Marvel one's later, but it's Sony's the first one. Sony have made sure that people know this is ours.
Oh, yeah.
It's
But I think they
crazy
said
money.
they're doing 7 more movies. With,
It's interesting. They're going
Marvel.
they're going to do next Spider-Man one is going to be the start of a new MCU chapter.
It's the 4th phase.
Yeah, which is amazing because they said the third was definitely going to be it.
Yep.
But now that they got Spider-Man, so like the Infinity War's going to be interesting because they're going to kill off characters. Captain
Yeah.
America, people know Captain America's going to die.
I don't see him dying. Captain America, I think Iron Man's definitely.
Tony Stark,
Yeah.
he gets replaced anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
In the
Later
later
books.
comics, and so does
But
Spider-Man.
they all get killed in the comic books
Yeah.
too, but they all come back as well. Like I think it was one time in the comic books, Captain America just decided to quit because he didn't like the way Shield was trying to control him. So he ended up becoming a nomad, and he sort of had like this biker journey. And then Bucky Barnes ended up taking his mantle as the new Captain America.
Yeah,
That's just me being a wee bit of a geek for the day, but
geeking out.
yep.
Right, folks, that's us. 36 minutes. Going to be our. By the time I finish, about 38 minutes.
Well, actually, before we go, the Phase 4, right?
Yes.
No, the way we were talking about the rights with Fox and Sony and such
Yeah.
and such. Well, there's rumours
They're
that
trying to get the X-Men.
no, Phase 4 is going to become them getting the rights back to Fantastic Four. Because Fox it was Fox, wasn't it?
I think Fox owns or Fantastic Four. I think Fantastic Four is a fuck product now. They keep fucking it up. I'm
Yeah.
not interested.
I have faith in Marvel though.
I have faith in Marvel, but like I'm really fucking not interested. Like they can't do that origin story again. It's been beaten
No,
to death.
don't do the origin story. Just pick it up like 15 years after they've been established.
Like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
like Spider-Man Homecoming's no sense of origin at all.
Don't have them young. Don't have them retired. Have them set and where they're at their peak.
Yeah.
They're at the peak of their powers. But it'd be nice to see them get.
It'd just be cool. I would really like to see the Thing squaring off against Hulk because it was always one of my favorite things to watch in the cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
So it was. Hulk smash! It's clobber time! Right, folks, cheers. No one's liking or subscribing or sharing these videos,
No,
but people are listening to the videos.
Yep.
It's fucking infuriating me. You're a bunch of cunts.
it'll take time. It'll take time.
Man, it doesn't take time. It takes 30 seconds, folks. Just fucking use your fucking wee phone fingers, your chubby fingers away from the Doritos baker, and fucking like and share. Alright, you motherfucker? Right, folks, thanks very much for your time as always. Next week, we'll be up properly at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is going up right now, so you're getting it like within half an hour of us doing it.
And it'll be a wee bit longer next time.
It'll be a wee bit longer next time, and next week we're going to be doing 2 episodes. This weekend we're doing 2 episodes because I'm away
Yeah, that's
at
right.
the end of the week. So I'll have them scheduled and stuff, but there'll be no like topical stuff if they're like Trump gets assassinated. We're not talking about it until I get back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So or back on Monday. So
Well, I might do a couple of DVD reviews or something while you're away, but just on the phone and upload it.
just do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just to keep it active.
Yeah, just to keep it going. So there you have it. Tommy's gonna
Just be on the
watch
lookout.
TV and just talk about it, and you'll hear Gemma bits now in the background. So yeah, good
Yeah.
times. Good times.
So enjoy it. I think I'll be talking about Hannibal, so enjoy.
Yep. All right, folks. Take care. Be good. Bye bye, fuckers.